doing this video on my MacBook, and that's a couple reasons. One, I mean, the screen is a little bit bigger than my iPad, and on two, I can show you a little more clearly the things that I'm talking about. Now we're in controller mode, whether you believe it or not. So I'm gonna just show you. I'm using punching the pads, if you can hear my fingers hitting them. And this is on the SP404, so we're in controller mode. And I'm just, the whole purpose of this video is to show one benefit. There's one benefit that Koala gives you. This may not matter to you, but for some people it may. And that is being able to play up and down a keyboard and not be limited to 2 octaves. So on the SP, if you know and you have one, then you know you only have 2 octaves on a sample. So you can put the sample in, but you literally have from middle C to basically another octave over to your right of you. And that's pretty much all you have access to. I'm not sure why Roland chose to do that and not give you more octaves. It's kind of weird in a way. It's almost like you got to pitch the sample and then start playing if you want it to be at a different octave. I don't get it, to be honest. And what makes me not get it even more is the fact that you can hit shift, record settings, I believe it is, and pull up you got a full basically 88 on this sine waves and these sound generators they put in. So if they could do that and allow you to have the full thing, why didn't they put it in the chromatic mode just to give you the whole 88 for the sample? And I don't know if it's because they feel like, well, the pitching isn't right if you got to pitch from wherever it's at, the sample, all the way down. But I don't think that's a good enough excuse, because if you could do it with one, you should be able to do it with the other. Anyway, that's just my gripe on it. Koala gives you that option though. So if you go into, we'll do shift 4, and you can see I can turn it on and off. That's on the SP, I'm just turning it on. When you see the keyboard, you know you have it. Another way to look at it is go to the sequencer. Now I usually leave mine in chromatic, and then I want to see the keyboard. But you can see here, I'm pretty much all the way up. That's C2. I can go back. I have a 37. So you can barely hear it. I'm going to unlock it so I can slide. When you start getting down here, the tone, it's a sample. So, I mean, the tone is going to lose. You basically lose the sound here. You can't hear it. Sonically, at least I can't hear it. Maybe you can if you got really good sensitive ears. But you can see, you could kind of understand maybe with a sample why they would say you only need a couple octaves. But I was thinking 4 octaves would be like an ideal number, because I'm moving through here. And sure, it's not a bass at the point you get over here, but then it becomes something extra useful too. So you could turn a bass sound now into something else. So whether you think it's useful or not, well, that depends on your type of workflow and what you like. Everybody's gonna have some preferences and things they don't like. But the sheer fact that you could have at least 4 octaves would be nice on the SP, just to be able to have this. Because currently, this is where Koala has taken the cake for me, is stuff like that. And then, of course, the sequencer. I'm not going to even get into the sequencer because it's not even close to fair when you can draw in notes on here. But for some people, they don't want that. They prefer to use the TRX and just draw the notes in there. And that's fine. We're not here to discuss which one is better, because I think they both have traits that are better. But I mean, you can't refute the saying of having more octaves to play is better or not. It just is. And of course, Koala has the velocity sensitivity that you can go up and down. So anyway, just a thought I was thinking about today when I was looking at this was that they really need to add in the SP more octaves for your samples. so that you get more use out of it. That's an opinion, and yet I think a lot of people would agree that it would be a nice ad that they have proven is doable with this whole thing of using this sound generator. So anyway, that's it for this video. Keep it short, to the point, and until the next one, I'm out.